Hey everyone, it's Rescue Rob here for your first week one Fantasy Football Network Scout Team Report on the Denver Broncos. Man, what can I say? The Broncos are pumped this year. People are psyched to watch them. Orange and blue have all the players you need to make this thing happen. So, first off, we don't have a lot of information. None of the starters played in the preseason. The only one that will even, sniff being a starter is KJ Hamler. He played a few reps just to get his feet back under him from injury last year. So don't have a lot to go on. But I can tell you this: the team is hungry. So let's start with your number one draft pick. I know Javonte Williams probably went in the late first round, early second round in most of y'all's draft. I tell you what, he is a beast. He is strong, he runs hard, he breaks tackles, and he's the number one guy this year. So don't be afraid to start Javonte in all of your leagues. Backup running back Melvin Gordon. There's some plus sides. He might get some carries in there. He's hungry too. He's kind of mad that he's not the number one guy anymore. So he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to be looking to bring his name back into the mix. Obviously, Russell Wilson, you're starting him, especially against his old team, the Seattle Seahawks, on Monday Night Football. I know Monday Night Football sometimes you hold back some of your players, but nobody's hurt. Everybody's ready, and everybody wants to win. So for sure, Russell Wilson, your quarterback one. Let's go to your receivers. So Cortland Sutton, for sure, right there at the quarterback or the wide receiver one standpoint. Jerry Jeudy, probably a good wide receiver too. I would play both of them for sure. And KJ Hamler, like I said, coming off a injury, he is a sleeper. You might be able to get a deep ball, score a touchdown. So all three of those receivers, I'd be putting in my lineup if I had them. Go to tight ends. Albert Okwegbenam. It's a tough word to say. Albert Okwegbenam, or AOK as I like to call him. He's gonna be a beast this year. So if you got one of those other number one tight ends, for sure you got to start those guys. But AOK, he's a good tight end. If you've got him on your lineup, give him a start, give him a go. Let's see what happens. It's week one. What are we gonna do? And then as far as defense goes, our defense is gonna kill it, especially against Geno Smith or Drew Lock, whichever quarterback they're going with. I think it's Geno. The Denver Broncos defense is gonna crush it. So that's what I got for the Denver Broncos scouting report this week. I'll see you next week with some more info and a little deeper dive into weather conditions and who they're playing, all that kind of stuff. So I'll see you next week. Go Broncos.